Once you have finalized drafting the monitoring plan, it is time to submit it to the verifier for assessment. Once again, remember that the monitoring plan does not need to be drafted in the system. However, if the monitoring plan is done in THETIS-MRV, companies and verifiers will benefit from a better control on the workflow process. Later, when drafting the emission report, information can be automatically loaded, as shown in this example. Moreover, the monitoring plan information is not shared with anyone else besides the company and the verifier. It is important to know that, while you are drafting the monitoring plan, and provided that a verifier is assigned to the ship, the verifier will be able to consult the content, but not mark it as assessed. Therefore, when you submit the document to the verifier, it is not necessary the first time the verifier will look at it. Let's take a look at the system and see how it works. This is a monitoring plan we have drafted. The status is well identified. The buttons which allow managing the content are available and enabled. Let's now check what the screen of the verifier looks like. First of all, remember that the verifier can only see this monitoring plan because the company is linked to the ship. Because the plan status is on draft, the verifier buttons for marking it as assessed or send it back to the company are not enabled. If we go through the tabs, we can notice that the content is visible, but the controls to manage content are not displayed as those are only available for the company. Let's get back to the company screen. In previous videos, we have already explained the workflow and the conditions to have the button Submit to Verifier enabled. Let's now submit the plan to the verifier. In the confirmation message, we have the option to request that a version of the plan is generated on the status Submit to Verifier. The plan is now on the verifier side, and the status has been updated accordingly. You see also some workflow button becoming disabled because those actions are not allowed once the plan is on the verifier side. Let's bring again the verifier screen and see what happens there. The message board has a new message informing the plan has been submitted and the controls have been enabled, allowing marking the monitoring plan as assessed. We can also check the monitoring plan revision tab and confirm the version the company has generated when submitting the plan. Coming back to the company screen, because companies will not be able to amend the monitoring plan while it is under assessment, the actions buttons are disabled. The company should now wait for the verifier to take action. Whenever the verifier marks the plan as assessed or sends it back to the company for revision, a message will be triggered in the message board. For users configured to receive notifications by email, an email message will also be sent. For more information on how to configure users to receive email notification from the system, please consult previous tutorial videos.